We focus on history, culture, religion, art, social, and philosophy of Nusantara.
Here, in the presence of Nusantara, we were made to be forgotten about the goodness of ourselves. Because negativity seems to be more interesting for us. Now, I'm Sutoyo Raharto and friends assist you to remind you, to awaken you that we still can find the gems of Nusantara. They are the great sights of Nusantara. Okay, so good morning, so SAMUIELEPHANTHAVEN guide in Samui, Thailand. So, can you tell me where Samui is?
SAMUIELEPHANTHAVEN is located in Surat Thani province, the south of Thailand, and our sanctuary is located in small island called Samui. So, in Surat Thani province, there are many beautiful islands, and they are that Samui.
Okay, and it is nearby Phuket, or how far is from Phuket actually?
Phuket is next to Surat Thani, so yeah, we pretty close.
Okay. What is SAMUIELEPHANTHAVEN actually?
Like, what is SAMUIELEPHANTHAVEN?
Yes, what is this sanctuary about? Does it what is the purpose of the sanctuary actually? For tourist attraction, or for saving elephant, or what?
Okay. I have to say that SAMUIELEPHANTHAVEN is belong to the family called Salangam family. If you came to Thailand before, you may heard about the northeast of Thailand called Isan. And in Isan, there are one province called Surin. It's known as the biggest elephants village in the world. Salangam family, they are original from Surin province. And about 20 years ago, my boss' father, he moved to Samui to do like elephant business. I have to say that about 20 years ago in Thailand, elephant only do like a riding, trekking, and show. No sanctuary. I mean, like the real sanctuary to look after the elephants. We don't have something like that. So at first, my boss' father, he just bring his elephant to do like a riding and a trekking until in 2018, my boss, he got an idea like it's impossible to return elephant to the jungle. What about if we try to find the better way that people and elephant can live together? So that's why the sanctuary is happening. And the purpose that we open the sanctuary is we want to allow elephant to stay like happy, healthy in a sanctuary that surrounded by people who love and respect the elephant. But the real purpose of my boss is his family is taking care of the elephant for 200 years. It's passed by generation to generation. I have to say that in Thailand, elephant is like your own property, and you can pass to the next generation. Like my boss, his is the 5th generation. Yes, so more than 200 years. I can say that like they own elephant since the king Lama 7 until right now. So it's a long story. And about 3 years ago, he decided to change. He just want to show the people like you don't have to treat elephant in the bad way. You can treat elephant in like the better way, and also you can earn money from that. Like an elephant, they can stay like better. I mean, they have like better than before. So that's why this one is happening, Samui Elephant Haven.
Oh wow, wow. Oh, long story.
Yes, long
So,
story.
is the family connected to the royal family?
No, but yeah, a long time ago in Thailand, you may heard that like we use elephant in the wall, something like, I mean, like for fighting. I mean, long times ago. But after that, we change. Like after we have no war. I mean, like after King Lam, so the war is finished like almost like long times ago. But it's like a symbolic that Thai people use elephant as like, okay, this is like the protector of Thailand, the symbolic of Thailand, something like that. But for sure, after we have no war, people use elephant as a logging elephants. Mhm. Yes, something like that.
Okay, so it is a private sanctuary, not a government sanctuary.
Yes, private sanctuary.
Oh, okay, wow. And where did you guys get the elephant from? Is it from Isan all the way to Samui or what?
Um, we rescue elephant from many places in Thailand. Yes, not just from only in Samui. Like they are from like logging industry, riding, trekking, and circus from around Thailand, and we rescue them for sure. We take them to island. I mean, like from the mainland to island.
Oh, wow. And how many elephant do you have right now in Samui Elephant Heaven?
Um, we have 12 elephants that we've been rescued, two baby elephants that born in our sanctuary, and special 7 elephants that we look after them during COVID. Like many campuses in Thailand, like they shut down because of the COVID. We have no tourists. That's why we kind of like look after 7 elephants, but they are not together with the one that we rescued. Like we separate the land for them.
From seven elephant is from where?
From riding and trekking camp.
Okay, okay, okay. And you just said that there are 12 elephant is rescued.
Yes.
Rescued from what place? From where?
Okay, so basically in Thailand, the elephant who are older than 30 years old, the first job, I can say that like they work in the logging before, but after logging was banned in 1995 in Thailand, the owner of the elephant just moved elephant to work as a riding, trekking, and circus. It means one elephant, they pass many jobs before we rescue them. So I can't say exactly like what kind of job they do, but for sure they were as like a riding elephant, trekking elephant, and circus and logging for sure.
We heard a lot of white elephant. Do you have white elephant there?
The white elephants
Yes.
is like albino, like people,
Yes,
something like
yes.
that.
Yes, yes.
Yes, this is what happened. Like by my experience that I worked with the elephant 3 years already. I've been seen one elephant, but not the whole body, just like certain part of body, and it's not all the time that you can see like they're all white. Something like eyes, ears, tail, or head, something like that. Not the whole body. But in Thailand, it's funny. Like when we have a ceremony, a big ceremony about like royal family, you see the white elephant or albino elephant show like the symbolic of like a holy animals belong to the king, something like that. But it's actually not the whole body, just certain part.
And if you have white elephant, do you give to the royal family?
So you heard something like that before, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it true?
Yeah, this is what happened. Like we believe that you have albino elephant, you have to give the royal family, like that belong to the king or belong to royal family, something like that.
And what happened to your Samui Samui
Oh,
elephant heavens, white elephant.
we don't have white elephant here. Luckily, we can keep them all 21 together.
Okay. But the one that you saw, the tail and the eyes white, is it in Samui elephant heaven?
It is in Chiang Mai, my first century that I was for. Yes.
Okay. Uh, So, what can we do as a tourist or as a foreigner? What can we do in with the elephant in this heaven?
Uh, you mean like as a tourist,
Yeah,
or
for me, for example, I go to your Samui elephant heaven. What can I do there? Just see the elephant or what?
okay. So we have like a tour that you can visit elephant like in the morning and in the afternoon. And also before COVID happened, we already set up volunteer program. Which you can stay with the elephant for 1 week, like to look after, to learn their behavior, like stay and see how like people who are with elephant, like the keeper, elephant mahout, like how they spend the time with the elephant, something like that for 1 week. Yeah, this is what you can do in some elephant heaven.
So we stay inside the heaven, inside the
Yes,
sanctuary. Okay.
mhm.
So you have like hotel
Accommodation. Yeah,
accommodation. It's a
yes.
hotel.
No, it's kind of like homestay, but it's a good one. You can see like sea view, an elephant in the morning.
Okay. So we go to we stay there and we can do anything with the elephant the whole day as a volunteer.
Yeah, but basically, for when I say volunteer, it means you have to work for the elephant, and uh, is it can be like very hard for you because it's mean like you work with a huge animals and they eat a lot of food. We have to clean up their poop, something like that. So it's a hard job and fun as well. You'll love something like that.
Okay. As a volunteer, we have to pay or we don't need to pay.
Yes, you have to pay because we are include like accommodation, food, transport, and the last day of the program, we bring you to tour around like Samui Island. Yeah, so
Okay. How many people usually can
we
stay
can
there?
have maximum uh 6 to 8 people, yes, a week.
Okay. There is a question from
Yeah, I saw the
how about
question.
how about pink elephant? Do you have it there?
Actually, pink and white is the same thing that we talk about, but it's like the one that I told you. The elephant they don't have like the white, like not the white color. It's like between like pink and white, like a little bit like pink. You can see like yeah, like a pink, not like white color. Mhm. It's the same thing.
Okay. So um, after COVID, what happened to the elephant? There's nobody visiting you guys there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So after COVID, last month is the month that we shut down like the sanctuary. To follow like the government announced like we locked down the city or something like that. But now it's a bit better because it's summer is coming and the situation in Thailand is a bit better than before. So people like start to travel again, including people from like the other country. They start to come to Thailand like for summer. So it's better. Mhm.
Okay. For one elephant, uh, what do they eat actually? And how many kilo they eat every day?
Oh yes, that's a good question. Uh, so they're a huge animal and they eat a lot. You cannot imagine how much. Let's say one elephant, they eat about 10% of their body weight a day. 10%. Like we have one elephant, she is the biggest one in the park. She's about 4.5 tons. it means before COVID, she eat about 400 kilograms a day. But after COVID, we have to reduce food because we have to reduce the cost because we don't know like how long does it take for this situation. Mhm. But still a lot of food.
They also eat morning, afternoon, and dinner, is it?
They keep eating for 16 hours a day. So, but for sure, we can keep them like 16 hours.
Or 16 hours. They eat.
Yes, they
Time.
eat. Mhm.
Wow, wow.
Mm.
And they sleep how many hours?
Yeah, they sleepless like 4-5 hours maximum. But for the young elephant, I mean baby elephant, they sleep longer than that. Just like human, like 7-8 hours. Mhm.
Wow. What are the characters of elephants that we have to know?
I learned that elephants they have their own personality and they are totally different. Like maybe just like human, like they act like people. Like here we have 3 teenager elephants. They are friends, and 1 year different. Like one is 9 years, 10 years, and over 10 years. They are friends. So they used to be number one. Like our guests, our visitor, they love this girl. Like when they are together. Until in 2019 December, we got the baby boy. So baby elephant just like baby human, like like they're cute, they're really popular. People like come to visit them, like visit the baby one and pet him. So before that, one of the girls, the teenager one, she's not happy with that because it's like she used to be number one, and now the situation is changed. People like love the baby boy, and when we try to let them out together to join together, she bite the baby's tail. Yeah, she know like okay, you take my how to say
Fame,
my position, something like that. Like I used to be
fame,
number one.
popularity.
Yes, like she's kind of like drama queen, something like that. Yeah, she's not happy with that. And the old elephant as well. The old elephant like they're very slow. They don't like the water. It's totally different from baby elephant. They love water. They love raining. Yes.
What happens if there is no raining? So,
Oh, what happened, right? Like when we have no, this is the hard time because like at the moment we have like it's summer and we have no rain, so it's dry everywhere. But yeah, we have the swimming pool for the elephant, but sometimes they do like something like more natural, like they were friends. So even we have the pool for them, they not only get in there. Maybe like the smell is different. Yeah. Mhm.
so I heard that for tigers, they have some period of time where we cannot touch tiger. Yeah. Is it the same as elephant? Is there any moment where we cannot touch any elephant or?
I don't think so. Yeah, like by my experience, like because I work with them like 3 years already. So yeah, but it is some story like in the past, like there are some question like why in Thailand they not allow women to be mahout, to be elephant keeper. Uh, so they said that long time ago, before we have century, I mean about 20-30 years ago, when you control the elephants, you have to ride on elephant necks and use the hook to control the elephants. So imagine if it be women, sometime I would say like women, they have like period. So, and about 20-30 years ago, like everything is not like as good as before. So they just worry that like elephant will be dirty by women. Yes, period. So that's why they're not allow women to ride elephant at that time. But what I think is about the voice. Women, we have a soft voice. You cannot, when you control the elephant, when you talk to the elephant, they not listen to you. But a man, they have like a deep voice. So it's better to control the elephant. And because it's Thailand or maybe Asian like culture, like said that like women supposed to be in the house to cook, to look after the children. So that's why like keeper is belong to a man. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Wow, wow. So, is there any spiritual experience with elephant? For example, some mystical story about elephant,
Mm,
this kind of
that
things. Because
I
Thailand
can say
is
again.
Thailand is like spiritual country, right? Everybody talk about mystical experience. Um, does it happen to elephant also? Do Thai people think that elephant is mystical being or spiritual being? This kind of thinking.
Yes, like um, you may heard about like Thailand use elephant as the symbolic. You may heard about that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Can
Yeah,
you
and
explain?
people very like proud of that. Like when they talk to foreigner, like okay, yeah, well, when you come to Thailand, you will see the elephant, and they are our like symbolic. But in the same way, I feel like how people treat the elephant is not, it's not shown that you're proud to have elephant as your symbolic, because you you know what happened in Thailand, the biggest business is animal business, like elephant riding, elephant circus, including like a tiger, monkey or snake show. This is what happened. But so I think okay, you
Crocodile.
say yeah. So I mean, it's about money, but right now the world is changed, and I think we can do something better for the animals. Like you don't have to treat them in that way. Some people treat elephant as a slave, like okay, you are like human entertainment, something like that. And yeah, they're still part of this. But yeah, we hope that like one day the law is gonna change. So
So,
yeah, we're still working for this.
so I saw some pictures or some news that now many people who own elephant, they return the elephant to the forest. Is it true?
No, it's impossible. Uh so the elephants in Thailand, they are like wild elephants and domestic elephant. The one that we look after, the one that used to work in riding or circus, it means they are domestic elephant. If you return them to the jungle, they will die because they don't know how to find food. They used to be in with like human feed, so they can't survive. And another reason is they don't have enough wild for the elephant to return.
Oh, okay, okay. What do we have to pay attention to elephants so that they don't attack us?
What do I think basically respect them. Yeah, respect the elephants. Like some people they love the elephant, they try, but you know sometimes the way we treat elephant is different. Some people like they love elephant, but they still like want to play, want to tease in the elephant, and that why sometimes like the accident is happen from elephant.
I so do you know? Do you have you heard a story when a monk
Mm-hmm.
and elephant was in a photo, a picture,
Mm-hmm.
and finally the monk passed away, died because the elephant was shocked with the
It is joke stories.
no with the flash of the
Oh,
camera.
oh,
Have you heard about this?
not sure,
Okay, okay. Maybe
but
it's old
if,
generation story.
oh, but something from the press is very like effect to the elephant.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's one monk with a pakao. Yeah, a
Mm-hmm.
pakao.
Yes.
The pakao take a picture because he he thinks that he thought that it was great. The monk can touch the elephant in the wild in
Ah.
the forest,
Mm-hmm.
but the pakao took a picture with flash, and then the elephant was shocked, and
Okay.
he attacked the monk and passed away and died. Yeah. It's in Thailand story.
Yeah, never heard, but
You can
Yeah.
ask your boss.
my boss not that old, but maybe I can ask my boss father.
Yeah.
Is it in Thailand?
It's in Thailand. So the picture was printed.
Mhm.
The camera is still there, and the picture was printed. The photo is printed. So, but the monk died already.
No.
Okay. So the elephant go to Samui Island by boat, yeah?
By ferry. Big
By
boat.
ferry. Wow. And how many people can take care of the elephant there?
It's supposed to be one elephant, one person for one elephant.
Oh, okay. If they change the what is it? What is it called? If
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Can you say it again, please?
okay, what happened if the person go back to his hometown or her hometown? What happened to the elephant? Who can take care of this elephant?
So they can take turn to say like in normal situation we have people like spare like that or take turn. But sometimes like one mahout or one keeper for two elephant, three elephant, still okay if they are the same family.
Oh, okay. Oh, they have to be in the same family. Okay. Thank you, sir, for your time.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
ค่ะ
Bye bye.